About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Now as we draw ever closer to first pitch, let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Angels, second baseman, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Yunel Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here.
Here's Justin Upton now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Well, for Trout, stolen base number 2 on the year now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels strand one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Second,
striding in, Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-2 home. Tried to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Drilled down the line. Cozart has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, Greg Bird, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Wow, backdoor slider. That was a really good pitch. It's a tough pitch to hit because you don't get the normal read to think where the ball's going to break. He stayed with it. Great contact. Picked up the base hit.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what? I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute the way he was thinking he might.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Pitch popped up. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
We're just not used to.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler Wade.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Here's Albert now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Called strike 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Simmons. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Into the box now. Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Revere.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Batter number 3, second baseman.
Digging.
Ian Kinsler.
Now the first pitch from CC. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off with the Angels.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Aroldis Chapman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Aroldis Chapman
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Digging
4.
in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Maldonado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Ben
fielder,
Revere. A
Ben
hit in 2 tries
Revere.
so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the sixth foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning stretch in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler is there for it. And he's retired, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cozart is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave him loaded. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dylan Betances
enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing. In Justin Upton. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll see what he can do. Sean Burnett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in. Alex Meyer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Aaron Hicks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-2. Here it is. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Revere is after it. And that ends the inning. 1 left. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Albert Pujols is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front.
0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy.
Luis Valbuena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. Cole Calhoun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 4-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to the...
Here's Ben Revere. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. CC Sabathia earns his first win of the season. Number 17 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dylan Betances works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs.